Hi, my name is Jim, Oil Trades. Basically just run down, right now the unit's totally assembled and it's totally dry. We're not allowed to ship it fluid, so we'll come in all the paperwork of the oils you need, the antifreeze, oil for the gearbox. We've labeled every connection and we're gonna disassemble it and then we'll show you an example. All the plates are custom. Match up your letters to your letters. There's 2 on each side. After assembling, you're gonna have to recheck the alignment on your couplers. Just through shipping and movement, it's possible something has moved. And we'll show you that when we take the guards off for disassembling.
Okay. Jim, what's the inlet and outlet as it's sitting here?
2 pump suction this side.
Okay. So as you're facing the pump, looking at the engine, this is the relief valve right here. This left-hand side right there, that is your suction. This is your discharge. So inlet, outlet. That is how the pump and engine is assembled. So from this view, the flow goes from left to right. What else we got, Jim?
When you start this up, you start the diesel, this is your clutch. You want your clutch disengaged.
Want the clutch disengaged.
Get your engine warmed up a little bit. Doesn't have to be operating temperature, but let it run a minute.
Okay. Jim, can you move the clutch just so they can see
right now,
what that takes?
Right now it's disengaged.
Right.
This would be like neutral in a car.
Okay.
You do have to push pretty hard. It doesn't move very far, but you hear that click?
So you gotta push, listen for the click.
And that's as far as it goes.
Yep.
And it's brand new, so it's stiff.
This is a brand new clutch, brand new engine. And then you can also see the very brand new digital controls. And Jim, maybe you can just talk through some of these parts on the engine.
Okay.
I just want them to understand what all of these things are because I'm not sure myself. And it doesn't have to be everything, just the major components like, this is obviously a fan and radiator. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, where did they put in the fuel? Like this is the kind of stuff that I want to make sure we're getting.
I don't fucking know. There's one. Where'd the other one go? It's up here. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
This unit does not come with a fuel tank. I understand the customer is supplying it.
Okay.
Here's your inlet and outlet for your fuel. And also explain.
Inlet. Outlet.
No, this is probably the inlet.
Nope.
Inlet, return.
Inlet, return.
Oil fill.
Oil fill.
Dipstick to check the oil.
Your dipstick.
Radiator fan. Fill the radiator here.
And that's coolant that goes in there?
Antifreeze.
Okay, coolant and antifreeze. Yep. It's totally connected. I also want to go through the battery connections.
Okay.
Alternator.
Starter. Red is your positive for your battery.
Okay.
Black is your ground.
Okay. This is the battery box.
This is the battery box.
And it requires 12 volt.
12 volt battery.
12 volt car battery.
And we can't ship the battery.
Cannot ship the battery. You'll have to supply that on your own. And the battery is contained in a weatherproof box.
Correct.
All right, well, that is the diesel skid. Again, my name's Dave. This here is Jim, our lead mechanic. Yep, give us a call. That's Chuck and Richie, our brilliant mechanics. And the next video you see will actually be of the disassembly.